climate change, the food crisis, overpopulation, the energy crisis. As the consumers of the world face difficult and challenging times, it is once again the captains of industry, science, and the world governments who must step forward to solve the problems created by the people. And now, more than ever, the need for revolutionary solutions has never been greater. Hi, I'm Professor Ken Betamax, and I'm here to tell you and ask for your investment into Bio Magno Industries' revolutionary, renewable, and clean energy system, the bioelectric Magno Engine. Many years ago, colleagues of mine began work on an ambitious program of genetic reconstruction of the DNA of eminent historical geniuses who are long deceased, in the hope of harvesting and cloning them for their brilliance and knowledge to help us through the difficulties this world faces. Let's be honest, the need for more help is never greater. This process at first did lead to some hideous mutations, which needed to be disposed of immediately. Finally, though, some success, with the clone of Nikola Tesla emerging correctly formed. This success quickly formed into fears of failure when they were unable to revive him. This was not to be true, though. I had noticed some form of magnetic energy was playing havoc with the electrical devices, not just around us, but for miles out. I easily determined that the source of this power was emanating from the clone body of Tesla himself. The process may not have gifted us his mind, but it had blessed us with something more special. We have hypothesized that we could build a machine that could harness the magnetic energy into an engine that would generate more power than any one of the most powerful power stations on the globe, which would be clean and everlasting, instantly helping to solve the global problems we have. We believe the bioelectric Magno Engine could power a country and maybe even the world. With the help of focus groups in diminishing numbers to provide the desired results, we believe primary studies will show 26 out of 30 bench tests will reveal a proclivity towards rotational convulsion amongst deceased geniuses when exposed to alternating currents of vapid promotional material and graphic footage of mechanized warfare. Numbers like that don't lie. The engine works by placing the body of Nikola Tesla into a perpetual motion tube, which is set between a series of agitation propagator and a reification slab. We can then direct the energy the body creates into a bioelectric dynamo. The bespoke rotational chamber is to be maintained at an operational constant of 6 feet new imperial to the Nimoy constant, thus completing the pataphysical circuit, enabling cadaveric rotation whilst remaining unobserved. As the electro-psychic input from the agitation propagator array reaches nominal oscillation frequency, the mortal coil of Nikola Tesla is predicted to reach speeds in excess of 10 to the power of the Nimoy constant. Current data suggests that under optimum conditions, the mortal remains of even a single lesser-known visionary theoretical physicist or geography teacher is capable of producing in excess of 10% of 2 times 75 more power in joules than a lemon-powered bedside alarm clock. Stage 1 of our experiments would be conducted in our laboratories. Stage 2, we plan to build a train in collaboration with Delta World Rail. It will be a new train model, ident 22-47. It would be powered by the engine and using the magnetic properties of the body to make it hover, so no need for tracks. It would carry the engine to demonstrate it in a real-world situation, showing how safe it is. A real road test, so to speak. Stage 3 will involve the process on a world scale and becoming the energy source of the future. This presentation represents the merest fraction of the Magno engine's potential. This innovative, free energy solution has for the first time realized the potential of artificially generated necrogyro psychic entropy, indicating that the Magno bioelectric dynamo will become so efficient that it will lead to the immediate obsolescence of all other forms of research and render all currently used hardware functionally useless within 10 years of the Nimoy constant. So, when we consider the crisis of energy usage and the threat that scarcity represents to our world, the urgency of this and the bioelectric Magno engine becomes clear. This concludes our proposal. Thank you for your attention.